it can be really tempting to keep a distance between yourself and God, a distance between yourself and the church, and kind of keep on the margins or even walk away. Because I think we fear what might happen when we come back to Jesus. We might feel we might be ashamed, or he might be angry at us. Your failures don't shock him, and he's not going to be surprised when you come back to him and say, what, you did what? How could you do that? I never anticipated you doing that. You did that with that person? What? He knows his greatest desire is that you might bring it to him and talk to him about it. That's why I love the encounter between Jesus and Peter in John 21, because they meet by this charcoal fire. And the only other time in the New Testament this word anthrakia is used is when Peter denies Jesus 3 times by a charcoal fire. At Jesus' moment of greatest need, Peter denies he knows him. And then Jesus almost takes him back to a charcoal fire and asks him 3 times, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? And it's almost as if Jesus is saying to Peter, I know. I know how you denied me. I know how you let me down. But he's not shocked by it. Jesus isn't shocked by Peter's failure. He's not surprised by it. Jesus has warned Peter even before it happened that it was going to happen. He's already priced in Peter's failure before he even called him. And he doesn't just forgive him. He takes him right back to that place of his failure and then reinstates him and then restores him and says, I've got a purpose for you through this. I can weave this into my plan for your life. I think when you see that, because it can sound quite harsh, almost like Jesus is being cruel. It's like, why Jesus, you taking him right back to a charcoal fire? You're asking him 3 times after he denied you 3 times, do you love me? Jesus is cutting Peter in a way, but it's with the knife of a surgeon. And he's not cutting him to harm him, but to heal him. And Peter doesn't have to hide anything from him. What always surprises me with Jesus is how he's kind and compassionate to those who are struggling and aware of their need of him. The person who thinks they don't have anything or any need of Jesus, and they come in and they pray their profound prayers, it's like they go away, they're not in a better place. They don't go away justified. But the person who knows they've messed up and comes in and just beats their chest and says, Lord, have mercy on me, a sinner, that's the person God could come alongside and help. So when you know you need Jesus, you're in a really good place.